Today I'm going to tell you everything you missed at the Retcon CV2 panel. Now, just to warn you, I'm not a game programmer. I don't know all of this stuff super in depth. This is just me kind of interpreting what they said with my surface level knowledge, and hopefully you have something to look forward to in the future. The first big thing that I think they really wanted people to know for CV2 is that they don't want them to be CV2 anymore. They want them to just be circuits. Then they also mentioned circuits v3, which is really, at least from what they said, CV3 would be things that CV1 has that CV2 doesn't have, that they want to kind of combine. But again, no distinctions anymore. It's all just circuits. They also stress that as they make new things, they're going to try to keep everything working as best they can. They don't want any CV1 rooms or gadgets or anything to stop working, and try and keep them all working as best they can. They want to get a system going to spawn inventions in the exact same position that they were made. So the specific example they gave was dorm skins. If you make your dorm skin and then you save it as an invention, then when somebody downloads your dorm skin and they spawn it in, there should be a button or something that'll say spawn it in that exact same position that it was invented in. So it'll just pop right to your dorm instead of having to like adjust it and everything. They also talked about a system for updating your inventions. So if you have an invention and then you come up with a better way to make it work, or you just want to make it look better or something like that, you can update it. And they won't have to download a new invention. They'll just download version 2.0. They also discussed having a circuits tutorial type room, like orientation room, except for they kind of stressed that they would really have to have a solid, like, yes, this is definitely what we're going to go for in circuits. Like, it would need to be solidly in place for them to make that orientation room. So there's some upcoming gizmos that they talked about. There's a trigger gizmo, which I don't really know what that's for, but that's what they talked about. They talked about the ability to add subtitles to your room, which should be a chip, kind of like show notification, but just with a little bit more control. They have a new leaderboard system coming out. The rally car, which is actually already in beta. So then the last thing that they kept kind of hinting at or talking about was something called object model. And I don't really know what that is. I'm assuming, because of the way they talked about it, that it's some sort of way to make stuff kind of like the shape in your maker pen, except for more advanced in a way. But again, I don't really know much because I'm not a programmer, so I don't really know what they're talking about. It's all made in Unity, and I don't know much. If one of these things on the list interests you, put it in the comments down below. Have a good day, everybody. RCO Man out.